I almost killed my sister in a car accident. One of my summers home from college, my sister would have been a junior, senior in high school at the time. So we were both out that weekend partying. I was called by my parents to pick up my sister on the way home because we were both up kind of in a similar area. So I leave my buddy's house. This day I was horribly hungover, and I think a lot of people forget half of the hangover is not the drinking; it's how late you stayed up because you're up at like 3 or 4 in the morning, finally go to sleep, and you got to wake up around 8 or 9 to leave wherever you are when you're younger. So it's just a rough following day. So I'm hungover. I'm trying to stay awake, and I didn't drink, caffeine or monsters at the time. I pick up my sister. We are driving down the expressway, probably 15, 20 minutes from home at this point, and she's just talking about her night. I am just kind of like trying to stay awake at the wheel while she's talking. We get to this section on 75 where it's 4 lanes, and you can go straight towards Lexington or take the 2 exit lanes towards Louisville to go on to 71. So we're on 75. It's like 4 lanes wide. I'm all the way over in the far left fast lane. And I literally just fall asleep. I totally fall asleep. My sister has no idea that I'm asleep because she's looking forward talking, and she thought that I was just merging lanes because I'm a horrible driver anyway. So I never use my turn signal when I switch lanes. I cut people off. I'm not a good driver. Not that I'm not a skilled driver. I just do stupid shit while I'm driving. So I am just drifting across traffic, and she didn't think anything of it until we started going right for the concrete median between the 2 merging lanes and the 4 lanes that we were on, and she just starts going, Thomas, 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 Thomas. I wake up, and we are going right off the expressway, like aimed right at the emergency lane, like we had drifted horizontally. So I wake up, oh my God, I just like start whipping the wheel back to the left, not too hard so I didn't flip or anything, but we kind of drifted a little bit, and I corrected just enough to get us back into the slow lane, and I was wide awake after that because my adrenaline was pumping. I was freaking out. Ever since then, it's just been funny. Even to this day, when I drive with my sister, I feel like she's very conscious of what I'm doing driving versus versus back then when she would just be in her own little world when I was driving. So that was just one of those funny things. I think driving with a hangover, everybody knows it's a rough day. But an essential in those situations would be to get something that keeps you awake if you're not feeling up to the drive. So that was a funny story. Talks of time.
I was riding around town thinking to myself, is it gonna get easier? I'll be up and away up the street and big, but I can't even breathe no more. What can I see? Taking shots by the lake till I can't even breathe no more. See no more.
Mic check. Mic check. Mic check.